Yo, what's up, everybody? It is Master Stumpy, and we are on live with an episode of just an exhibition match setup kind of video. And this will be with NFL2K5, a little game I love to play here and there on my free time, doing franchise mode and other stuff, just watching the games play out, stuff like that. This is the obviously exhibition, the view. So we're just gonna hop into a game or two. I'm gonna play some and sim some. Awesome, Tiger Flame. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Just gonna pick a couple teams. Let's go. Since your favorite team is the Ravens, let's go Ravens, and then we're gonna go Steelers. Start off with that matchup. This first one will be simmed, but a couple of them I will play, just so I can get a little of my gameplay in there as well. And here we go. This is the status of the game. Legend difficulty, 7 minutes. Boom. Hope you guys enjoy. I was gonna try to download NBA 2K14 onto my PS3, but once I realized I got to the website where I could get the game, the file size was too big for the flash drive that I have, so I couldn't download it. So I apologize to the guy who wanted me to play that. Otherwise, I'll have to buy the game, and that'll be a week or so before that gets here. But I haven't bought it. I'm just saying, if I did buy it, I'd have to wait a week before it gets here. So, and I just don't want to buy another basketball game. I already got NBA 2K11. I got NBA 2K18, and I got College Hoops 2K8, and I can potentially get NCAA 10, and I haven't gotten it yet. But oh well. Let's get it. I like to watch these sims, so
helps sustain the entire team. Both groups should
love it
heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W. Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. Yes, it is.
Ravens to start off on offense. Nice. There may be a lot of interceptions this game because that's kind of what happens in NFL 2K5 simulations, but that doesn't really matter as long as the outcome of your favorite team wins the game. So we'll see how it goes.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed boots the opening kickoff.
If you have any game suggestions for two opponents that either I play or sim, let me know and I will play them.
Lamont Brightful was able to find some weak spots in the defense. You got to run back off that kick. The Ravens will start this first play of the drive at their own 24-yard line. Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second and 6. Ball at the Ravens' 28-yard line. Lowe throws this on a rope, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Devard Darling took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease. Nice second down call, and they will move the chain. On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that. First down. He reels in the football and has some room to run.
Oh, look at it go.
He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens. Wow.
He's all by his lonesome on this one, Dan. He takes full advantage of it, too. What happened to the coverage?
Damn.
Well, that's an easy catch. My 6-year-old could have caught that. Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch. He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone. Matt Stover to attempt the extra point. Dave Zastunas holding. Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover booms a beauty here. Alpo decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 21. Ricardo Coppola took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play. The Steelers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Staley takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Right down at the 24. Deuce Staley, one of those old dogs that can still get it done. 8-year man out of South Carolina. You think you lose your skills with age? This guy doesn't know how to slow down. Second and 7. Ball at Steelers, 24-yard line. It's intercepted.
Oh, God.
Tackled at the 26. Illegal forward pass, number 8, offense.
Rookie Ben Roethlisberger. So,
Penalty is
yep.
applied.
Oh, wait. Is he not starting? There we go. But now rookie Ben Roethlisberger is starting.
The Ravens had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 26-yard line. Moeller throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 28. Eventually runs out at the 14. It will be first down. Jamal Lewis shows off his athletic prowess after he makes the catch here. Oh, that move gives him all those extra yards on the ground. You can't coach that. A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him. Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches. First down with a split backfield. Taylor goes in motion. He snags the missile and picks up 4 on the play. Todd Heaton had the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good. They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second and 5. Ball at the 10-yard line. Lewis gets the handoff and passes the line. Tackled at the 5. Mike Logan made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers. They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close. Third yard. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand. And that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's over with a 23-yarder, and it's good. Matt Silver puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Yeah, let's go. 10-0 Ravens.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks it off. Caldwell fields the kickoff. Dragged down at the 23. Ricardo Coppola was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick. The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait to see what happens here. They'll start at their own 23-yard line. Grider goes in motion. Deuce Staley stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist. Not much there. It'll be second down. Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more. Second down. 9 yards to go. Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package. Catches the bullet out left and gets past the markers for a first down. Plaxico Burress is squeezed by two defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that. A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain. Great execution. Staley picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Second and 8. All at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Ward goes in motion. Black 43. Black 43. Ward grabs the fastball over the middle, and that will be good for a gain of 8. Ben Roethlisberger threaded the ball back there to his men, right past all that traffic. Good job. A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive. Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play. Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Staley bulldozes right of center and converts the third down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right, feel this? All right. I had heard right there. Oh, you'll be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let me have the ball. Come on. I need you to get back to us. I'm going to be all right to play.
Wow. Poor Ravens.
First down, 10.
But I love that they show that.
Ward goes in motion. Staley loses about 3, and that will bring up second down. Marquez Douglas was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle. Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that. It all starts with the guys up front there, and then everybody follows. Second down, coming up. Roethlisberger makes the pass, and this one is incomplete. Plaxico Burress had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass. That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks. You're right, Dan. A shorter third down is an easier third down. Instead, they will stay put and have to take another shot. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs. Snags the dog right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long. May keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch. 3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter? I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that. Roethlisberger throws a heater right sideline, and the ball was caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Ben Roethlisberger made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 23.
Lewis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage. Baxter was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said he's got a sprained wrist. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress is slow at best. I've been told that his return is questionable. Back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Burris goes in motion. Roethlisberger sings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Will Debs came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Reed kicks from 40 yards out, and it's up through the goal post. Good.
Jeff Reed knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed kicks this one away. Rightful fields it all the way back at the 2. Tackled at the 22.
Lamont Brightful tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
That's the end of the first quarter. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. Ravens are out in front, 10-3. The Ravens offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 22-yard line. Ricard goes in motion. Lewis has his number called on 1st down.
Damn, what a truck. Holy crap.
Stopped at the 28. And boy, Peter, I figured they had him dead to rights that time, but he found a way to get free.
And he got free from one of the better tacklers in the league, Dan. That won't happen often. 2nd and 4. Ball is played at the 28-yard line.
Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Chad Scott made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Lewis carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets well past the markers for a first.
Jamal Lewis thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere. Check that out. Those last 2 numbers are solid.
Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the tackle. 2nd and 5. Ball at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
Lewis barrels off his left guard. Maybe picks up 1 on the play. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, you could probably each other bowling balls, or wide receivers for that matter.
Bowler throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Oh no, not Palomalu. Man.
Testoodle lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Antoine Randall to make the return.
That's gonna hurt.
Testoodle gets the snap and punts it away. Randall takes it at the 13. Brought down at the 17.
Antoine Randall got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Steelers' offense will start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Staley loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Edgerton Hartwell targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Burris goes in motion. Ward goes down the lob.
Nice catch.
He's got the first down and a whole lot more. We're down 3 wideouts in the game. Staley takes it to his 8th carry and will end up losing a bunch here.
Ray Lewis with the tackle. Steve Staley has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 2 yards on 8 carries. Seconds and 10. Ball at the Steelers, 39-yard line.
Oh boy.
Right side, and he's looking for room. Eventually tackled at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
What a play.
Ninth Ward really comes to play on this baby. He makes the solid catch and then he takes off. Check it out. Give him an inch and he'll steal every yard he can.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
1 long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Roethlisberger throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple. Palomalu had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. After coming off the field with some back pain, the trainers have determined that he's suffering from back spasms. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Second down, goal to go. F takes it away on the coverage, incomplete.
That's some double coverage, Ben.
And he got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that moves them even farther away from the goal line. That will bring up fourth and goal.
Number 91 targeted the ball
Okay.
carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Fourth down, goal to go.
Chris Cardocchi holding.
Reed from 20 yards, and it's good. Jeff Reed has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league. There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed kicks this one away. Brightful fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 22. Lamont Brightful received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job. First and 10. The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 22-yard line. Lewis carries it for the 9th time and takes it upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. Second and 6. Ball at the Ravens' 26-yard line. Lewis gets the toss and runs into traffic, whips it down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Chad Scott was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle. That's his second tackle so far. Third down, tight end to the left. Lewis picks up. The Steelers take their first time out. Doodle lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Make the return.
All right, Steelers. A minute and 5 and counting.
Doodle takes the snap and punts it away.
Let's go.
Randall fields the punt at the 35. Stopped at the 41. Antoine Randall didn't have much room to work with
black
back
space.
there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt. Steelers offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their 41-yard line. Intercepted. Tackled at the 50.
Oof. Oh, poor Ben.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby. Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense. Yeah, either that or give me the ball. The Ravens are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 50-yard line. Moeller throws up the flat, and it's caught at the 48. The Ravens take their first time out. Second down with the tight end right. Ball at 49. He grabs the ball right. The Ravens will take a timeout. That's their second. Rifles it out left side, and the Ravens take a timeout. That's their final one. First and 10. First down, 2 receivers to the left. Lewis falls in right side. That will be a gain of 3 yards.
Jesus Christ.
Moeller throws a bullet here. It's tipped. Incomplete. Chris Hope came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception. On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down. Nice pressure that time. Third down from the shotgun. He catches it over the middle, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, 1 yard to go. Stover boots it from 46 yards out, and it's through the uprights. Matt Stover knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off. The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half. It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens are out in front, 13-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Ravens should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started with this one. Early in the first quarter, Todd Uriah Heath emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 64-yard touchdown for the Ravens. The Ravens strike first and go up by 7. Steelers later on in the first, Terrell Suggs was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Ravens, after getting an interception, Ravens ahead by 7. Matt Smokey Stover gets the call as they can't punch it into the end zone, but the short field goal is up and good. They're now up by 10. The Steelers answer right back. Then Roethlisberger would find his target on this one. That set up a 41-yard field goal. Steelers losing 10-3. Hines Ward came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. That set up an automatic 21-yard field goal. The Steelers climb back into the game, now down by 4. Steelers late into the second quarter, ball at their own 40. Will Dempps shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Ravens coming up on the end of the half. Ravens winning by 4. Matt Smokey Stover sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of room behind this one. It's through. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are down, but still in it, 13-6. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Todd Uriah Heath has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Steelers will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 13-6. Let's get down to the field and the action. Randall L. fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at you. You have to think that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Brian Billick told me at halftime that he's pleased with his team's passing game and said the O-line has done a good job of giving the quarterback time to make plays. However, he thinks they can improve their run blocking. They haven't had much success with the run today, and he'd like to have that option. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Staley gets past the line and will gain close to 6. Second down with a split backfield. Stanley gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
Deuce Staley used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
3rd and 3. Ball at the Steelers, 28-yard line.
Roethlisberger throws a ball to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 28. Brought down at the 33. First down.
Ben Roethlisberger made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Riemersma goes in motion. Douglas takes him down back at the 31.
Deuce Staley just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 5 yards on 12 carries.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Steelers, 31-yard line.
Hartwell penetrates and stops that back at the 30.
With the tackle. Edgerton Hartwell was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great reads by the D on the last 2 plays, Dan.
McAllister makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Chris McAllister got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. A perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Gardocki gets ready to punt this away. Gardocki gets the ball and pulls this one deep. And down at the 25.
Lamont Brightfield got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there. By the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Ravens get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Lewis gets a handoff and maybe picks up one on the play.
Jamal Lewis had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left nowhere to go.
And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner and stepping up and doing his job. 26-yard line. Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Kyle Bowler apparently thought those 2 defenders patrolling the zone were doing something else, like looking for a contact lens or something. Boy, he's lucky it was just an incomplete pass.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all on the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down, Dan. But when you don't do it, it really hurts.
Brought down at the 35.
Antoine Randall got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 35-yard line. Stanley picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Deuce Staley was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
41-yard line.
Ryder takes this one away and barely picks up the first down. First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Burris goes in motion. Ward hauls in the pass and gains a couple.
Hines Ward easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, you can't make anything happen after the catch. Those short throws are useless.
Lewis tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ray Lewis targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Makes a tough catch, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Burris goes in motion. Roethlisberger throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
Terrell Suggs not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. Suggs makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Terrell Suggs swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Roethlisberger unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Will Dempsey came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Kardaki lines up for the punt.
Make the return.
Kardaki takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. Right pool there catches it at the 12. The Ravens have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 13-yard line. Bowler just right to this one, and it's
Really good.
Ground to a halt at the 14.
Odell knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Steelers have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 14-yard line. Ward didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
The intended receiver, Corey Fuller, played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down from the I. Burris goes in motion. Hartwell sacks him way back at the 20.
Winston Hartwell gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Ravens are out in front, 13-6. This one will fall incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Was the intended receiver. Corey Fuller closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
It was third and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on first and second down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
Fourth down ahead. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Jeff Reed takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
That field goal makes him 3 for 3 out there. Hasn't missed one yet.
And you can't coach them.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed rockets this one deep. Abney decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 16. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. When you check out the drive results, Dan, you can see that they've had to resort to field goals a few more times than they would have liked. You have to take advantage of the opportunities and punch it in. Derek Abney thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20. First and 10.
The Ravens were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 16-yard line. Cruises out to the left side and will gain close to 6.
Jamal Lewis is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 41 yards on 14 carries. Second and 4. All of the Ravens 22-yard line.
Ricard goes in motion. Lewis gets the carry on second down and ends up losing about 3.
Joey Porter makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
He's been working hard so far. That's his 8th tackle.
And each one of those 8 hits, that guy can hit.
Bowler throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off. Incomplete.
Kevin Johnson was wide open on that, but the reception did not happen. No catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Testudo lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Testudo takes the snap and punts it away. Stopped at the 48.
Antoine Randall got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Steelers' offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 48-yard line. Roethlisberger uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris McAllister got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Intercepted. Right down at the 47.
Egerton Hartwell shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their 3rd interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Ravens haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 47-yard line. Lewis will get the carry on first down and nobody gets back to the line of scrimmage.
James Ferrier not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Haggins tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Kyle Bowler knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 109 yards and 1 touchdown.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Johnson goes in motion. Bowler throws a big high lob and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Mike Logan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Testudo lines up to run after the 3 and out. Testudo gets the snap and punts it away. Randall gets it at the 17. Tackled at the 20.
Antoine Randall didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Steelers' offense takes the field and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Staley picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Deuce Staley used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Burris goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Plaxico Burris was the intended receiver.
Plaxico Burris. Well, Dan, they had to have liked the call, but I don't think they liked the result. Watch the replay here. He couldn't quite haul that one in. Tough mid-range incompletion.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
21 yards.
Tips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Chris McAllister managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Ardaki gets ready to punt this away. Ardaki gets the ball and punts it away. Tackled at the 44.
Lamont Brightfield didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Ravens will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Ricard goes in motion. Bowler takes it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Bowler threw that one away. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Lewis takes it for his 17th carry and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, let's be playing with the time. Okay, let's go. Jamal Lewis is really struggling to get any traction at his peak. No room to run anywhere. And he struggled just to get 38 yards on 17 carries. Third down.
Third down, empty backfield. Taylor takes the catch out to the left, and he will be short of the markers.
Number 67, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Automatic first down. Slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference. First and 10. Ball at the 33.
Bowler throws a heater, and he connects at the 20. Hunted down at the 17. That will bring up first down.
Kevin Johnson has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf. First and 10. Ball at the 17.
Lewis picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Jamal Lewis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
He moved the ball, and it will be second down. Johnson goes in motion. Lewis gets the ball again and searches for a hole. Right down at the 9. And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right there. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Lewis, the Steelers take their first timeout. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Stover from 27 yards out, and it's good.
Matt Stover puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
That's his third field goal of the day, and giving your team 9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by
Oh, watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
All right, sorry. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover kicks it off. Randall L. catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 28.
Antoine Randall got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Steelers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:50. Roethlisberger lobs it to the left sideline, and the Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second. First down with a split backfield. Stanley catches it in the flat, and the clock continues to wind down.
Number 55 with the tackle.
The Steelers take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down, 2 yards to go. Tuman didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Jeremy Tuman had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Roethlisberger rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Ray Lewis gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They had the right idea there, going for it, trying to put the ball in the end zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the right time to roll the dice, Dan, but this time the house wins and they turn it over. They have time, Dan, and they have 3 timeouts. They might make it happen. A loss of yards here, but they aren't too concerned about that. They just want to keep that clock moving.
GG Steelers. GG Ravens. Actually, I'm going to let it play it to the end. Never mind.
Well, then they're not going to hurry here. There's really no reason to. They're going to take as much time as possible. Well, that loss will bring up third down, but they can't be too worried about it. They're still eating up the clock. Dan, I want to point out something on that last play. Did you notice the job he did in letting the play clock wind all the way down before snapping the ball? That's good clock management.
And that is going to do it for this one. The
Right.
Ravens come out on top 16-9. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Coming to you, baby. Coming to you. All day.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Ben Roethlisberger would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Kendrell Bell would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Steelers, after getting an interception, Steelers losing by 7. Jeff Reed is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. They climb back again and are now down by 4. The Steelers on defense, Edgerton Hartwell shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Steelers behind 13-9. Kyle Pollard connected with his man on this one. That set up a 28-yard field goal. Ben Roethlisberger connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens edge out a win, 16-9. Now let's take a moment to speak to our player of the game. Todd Uriah Heat is on the sidelines with Susie Collins.
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you edged them out in a hard-fought game. What
Same
makes the
stats as
difference
first
for you
half.
guys to come out triumphant today?
Yeah, we just stuck to our game plan today. Our coaches did a great job getting us ready, and I think their in-depth scouting gave us an edge in the end.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.
Next matchup, and it'll be a short one because I got stuff to do. It'll be the Browns and Patriots.
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, the Golden Child, Tom Brady, 27 years old and 2 Super Bowl rings already. Not too shabby. We'll see him on the road to what he hopes will be ring number 3 in this one. Patriots, Brown, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Brown Sting. With me, my good compadre, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, your thoughts on today's game?
Well, Dan, both teams have excellent safeties on the defensive end. The Patriots have a great group of safeties who mean business, whether it's pass coverage, run, pursuit, or whatever.
I'm going to skip it. We've seen the first one.
Yes, it is.
Bill Dawson kicking off for the Browns.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Dawson kicks it off.
Didn't realize that
In
was
the
on.
game.
Oh, well.
A nice day for football, and ESPN Susie Culver will tell us if it will stay that way. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. It's a beautiful temperate day. The conditions couldn't be better right now for a game of football. Dan, back to you.
The Patriots offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 25-yard line. The 50 pushed out at the 32.
Okay, then.
It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Well then, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I only turned down the difficulty down because I didn't want to get blown out by a ton of points. And plus, I don't know how to play this game all that well when I play it. That's why I just simulate.
The Browns are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Suggs loses about 3, and that brings up second down.
Roosevelt Coleman targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Call by the defensive coordinator.
Come
That will
on.
bring up second down. Suggs gets the call again and will lose about a yard here.
Mike Vrabel targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Garcia throws a beauty to the right side.
Garcia throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Number 84 catches it over the middle, and he's looking for room. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Number 44, the ball carrier.
Griffith was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. He came off the field complaining of leg cramps, and the trainers are saying exactly that. They're finishing a quick massage of the area, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie.
3rd and 3. Oh, 10-yard line.
Catches this one,
Jeff Garcia goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
Garcia eats this one himself and gets the touchdown.
Yes, go.
And this is a nice little run here. A good job of slicing through the deep and picking up the yards that he needed. I love to see fight like that on those shorter plays.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dawson kicks this one away. Johnson fields the kickoff at the 12. Stop at the 30.
Bethel Johnson got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Patriots were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Branch goes in motion.
Alrighty.
Intercepted. Brought down.
Taylor McCutcheon does a nice job picking off the pass there.
The Browns had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 34-yard line. Vrabel tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike Vrabel loves to stop the ground game. 6'4", 261, and a real talent for stuffing the run. He knows how to lay on a hit in the backfield. Believe me.
Suggs gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play.
Third and 6. Ball at the 31.
Garcia puts his arm into this one, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Tyrone Poole had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Dawson boots it from 48 yards
Oh,
out.
thank God.
It's good.
That took forever to get to the goalpost.
Dawson gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
Damn it.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Dawson kicks it off. Johnson fields it all the way back at the 6.
Oh. Ah.
Johnson down at the 24.
Kenny Watson was a panic when the ball got loose, and that was why he was able to reel it back in the boat. 1st and 10.
The Patriots' offense has yet to generate a first down. They are hoping it's coming up as they start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Brown goes in motion. Dillon pushes the ball over the middle and is at the 25.
Corey Dillon made the catch and iced the cake with a few more yards after that back there. Way to fight for more.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down, just a single receiver on the field. Brady tips it to the left sideline, and it's complete.
Christian Foria reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess you just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah. It's all
Moved
about
him over there,
focus.
but
He
still
had his eye
gave
on
up
the
a
ball
catch.
the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a 1st down.
Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
There we go.
Warren gets the sack way back at the 43.
Ron Warren gets the sack.
Perfect play.
That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah.
Love throwing Brady to the ground.
Way back.
Suck
Great
it, Brady.
defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. Branch goes in motion. Brady rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete. Third down, one man down. It's intercepted. Stop at the 50. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything,
I did put it back on legend difficulty, the highest difficulty, mid-game, because I thought it would be, this would be too easy. I don't know. I felt weird. I'm just gonna put it back.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Oh, what?
Jones got a fistful of his man to try
Oh,
and
come
wrap up
on.
that play, but the ref saw it, and that's a clear-cut case of defensive holding. First and 10. Ball at the Patriots, 48-yard line.
Brown goes in motion. Dillon carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Dillon had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more. Second and 9. Ball at the Patriots, 49-yard line.
Dillon gets the ball. Gets past the line. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Brady dumps this one off, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Andre Davis knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Miller gets ready to punt this away. Miller gets the snap and punts it away. Morgan fields the punt at the 7. Popped hard at the 16.
Quincy Morgan did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Browns offense will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Hayden goes in motion. Zach carries it for the 6th time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Roosevelt called him, targeted the ball carrier early, and didn't even let him get
How
back
the
to
hell
the
do
line
I
of
even
scrimmage.
run the ball?
That's his second
I can
tackle
barely
so
get anything on the ground.
Second down for the eye.
Oh, come on.
Blast him back at the 15.
Keith Traylor targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Garcia throws a beauty to the right side.
Garcia doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great passing completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays you need to. You can't coach that. Check those stats out. You have to respect the stats. Tyrone Poole comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. And where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
2nd and long ahead. 2nd down with the tight end right. Garcia throws a bullet, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Browns enjoying the lead 10-0. Poole puts a lick on the receiver and
Number 84, that's the intended receiver. Hey, if you check out this replay, you'll find a few examples of how these guys earn their paycheck week in and week out, baby. And hey, there's no better way of earning a paycheck than knocking a few heads down there in the field.
Number 3 lines up for the punt.
Dang it. I'm trying to get full power. I can't time it.
Number 3 gets the ball and kicks what will be a short one. Brown gathers it up at the 48. Runs out at the 47. The Patriots haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 47-yard line. Dillon will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down. McCutcheon had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Brady throws a ball up to the flat, and it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
Tom Brady has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's thrown. Terrible day.
Brown catches the hard throw, and they get the...
Troy Brown tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. The ball's loose.
Come on.
Dan, watch this play unfold. These guys are so talented. It's really just amazing to sit back and watch them take care of business. Oh, and I'll tell you what, he takes care of business throughout this play. Makes me want to hit the gym again and maybe, get back down there on the field.
First and 10. Ball over 32-yard line.
Bentley makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Kevin Bentley couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Brady sings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sean Thompson swatted that one away cleanly. Receiver didn't have a prayer in getting it.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Griffith takes it away on the coverage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Robert Griffith couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vinatieri boots it from 49 yards out, and it's up through.
Adam Vinatieri really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch.
Adam Vinatieri kicking off for the Patriots.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vinatieri rockets this one deep. Morgan decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 20.
Quincy Morgan took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Browns stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here.
Oh, Northcutt.
At their own
Hold on to
20-yard
the
line.
ball.
Garcia throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
With the coverage. Ty Law never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. The Patriots have it.
I slid.
Down at the 30.
Eugene
I was
Wilson
sliding.
delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Patriots want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 35-yard line.
A bunch of receivers out there. The defense is expecting that. They're going to nick it.
Dillon gets the call on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down, tight end to the left. Intercepted. Tackled at the 33.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab. And watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
That's their third interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
A tough play. I love it.
The Browns have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 33-yard line.
The sack. Rodney Harrison gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
26-yard line.
Hayden goes in motion. Morgan hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Ty Law didn't let much daylight get between him and his assignment. Nice coverage to force the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Come on.
Force this to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Number 84 dropped the ball so fast there you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Third is such a crucial
God.
penalty.
Somebody catch the ball.
Number 84 wants an almost guaranteed catch.
The Patriots offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Dillon goes in motion. Brady zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Corey Dillon positioned himself on the outside back there, but the ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up second down. Second down, and Gloria grabs the fastball over the middle, and that will be good for a gain of 8. Dillon takes it for his 5th carry and heads wide left.
I don't understand the tackling in this thing.
Corey Dillon powers through. And gets some valuable yards on this play, and watch how he does it.
I don't
That
care.
shoulder charge had to hurt.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have because so far he's got 36 yards and 1 touchdown.
It's impossible.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vinatieri booms a beauty here. Morgan runs out for a touchback.
Don't know why he
Well,
didn't take a
Peter,
knee.
some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me. And you have to think that that could come back to haunt us. And turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Browns were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Steve Traylor delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there.
The Patriots could take the lead before halftime as their offense
I
will
don't
start
get it.
at the 30-yard line. Brady lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped incomplete.
Throw Little managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Branch goes in motion. Dillon has his number called on 6.
Corey Dillon took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. Ball at 18-yard line.
Brady passes a high, long one, and it's bobbled and dropped, incomplete.
David Patton looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Branch didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Roosevelt Williams did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
On 2nd down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Patton goes in motion.
Anthony Henry shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vinatieri from 29 yards out, and they take the lead. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. There's the signal, and we're ready. Vinatieri booms a beauty here. Morgan decides to take it out of the end zone.
It's impossible to return a freaking kick. You can't break tackles or anything.
Knocked it down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
Offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an
Thanks,
answer
offensive line.
at their own 14-yard line.
The Patriots used only 3 linemen to Swiss cheese the O-line and sack the quarterback back there.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind
Gonna
the
run
original
this.
line of scrimmage.
What a
But
way to
probably
derail
gonna
a
get
series
nowhere.
early on.
Suggs punches this one way out right and will gain close to 6.
Shocking.
Suggs played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Absolutely
They got
shocking.
some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this 3rd down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have loved a few more yards out of that play.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
15-yard line.
Suggs goes in motion. Makes that nice catch
Jeff Garcia.
Garcia just rifles this one, and it's right.
Andre Davis had 3 guys covering him.
1st down, 2 receivers to the left. and it falls incomplete.
They're working on him right now, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in very soon. Dan?
Thanks, Susie.
Second and 10. Ball at the ground. 41-yard line. Jeff Garcia does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Davis pulls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first.
Andre Davis has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turn.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Want to flip the play?
Suggs has his number called up. The Browns take their first time out.
Second and 8. Ball at the 25. Morgan faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Garcia floats this one to the end zone, and it's tipped.
With the deflection.
Incomplete.
Tyrone Poole came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
That is their 4th batted ball.
Oh, come
Now, you've
on.
seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
You sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Rips it down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. Garcia floats this one to the end zone, and it's tipped.
Mike Vrabel gets a hand.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Dawson with a 23-yarder and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Are you kidding me?
Bill Dawson misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again.
All right, I'm done. I can't. I don't have time to play anymore. I'm gonna get off, and I got some stuff to do. So I will be back after a while, and probably say 2:00, and I'll be on with PS3 games of NCAA 14, Madden 25, and College Hoops 2K8. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.